Our company specializes in the development of software designed to build and maintain the technical personnel skills at a sufficient level for the effective, reliable, and safe operation of equipment. T-Soft offers comprehensive solutions to enterprises in the oil refining and petrochemical industries. The Operator Training Simulator, OTS, is designed to develop the correct skills for safely operating the facility during startup, shutdown, and in the event of normal, abnormal, and emergency situations. In addition, novice operators use the OTS to learn the technological process, while engineering and technical personnel use it for a detailed analysis of the impact of various parameters and control actions on the qualitative and quantitative indicators of production. To address these tasks, it is necessary to provide training in conditions that closely resemble reality. A mandatory requirement for any training complex is the implementation of 3 basic software components: a mathematical model of the technological process, an emulator of the Distributed Control Station, DCS, and Safety Instrumented Systems, SIS, an equipment simulator located beyond the operator's station, known as the field. The main component of the OTS is the dynamic mathematical model of the technological process. T-Soft has accumulated significant experience in developing mathematical models, enabling the accurate reproduction of the dynamics of the technological process. An extensive bank of highly accurate tested models developed by T-Soft allows for the modeling of any technological process in the oil refining and chemical industries. The hydraulic model of the process is based on the calculated technological scheme. To achieve high modeling accuracy, the technological scheme must be as complete as possible, including not only elements of the main technological chain, but also auxiliary lines such as drains, air control instrumentation, smoke exhaust fans, oil systems, and others. Each element of the calculated technological scheme is implemented as a separate calculation module. An individualized approach to the modeling allows for the consideration of all nuances in equipment operation. After configuration, the behavior of the simulated technological process will be identical to the real one in all operating modes of the installation. This ensures the development of correct operational skills for the personnel. The automated operator workstation is created as an exact replica of the real workstation in a distributed control system. Complete identity in terms of graphics, interlocks, alarms, trends, and regulators creates a sensation of working with an actual installation. T-Soft has developed converters for major types of distributed control stations, DCS, Yokogawa Centrum CS3000 and Centrum VP, Emerson Delta 5, Honeywell Experion, and others, all used in the Russian Federation. When practicing actions in abnormal and emergency situations, as well as during startup and shutdown of the installation, it is essential not to limit actions to the scope of the distributed control system alone. Equally important are actions on site and the interaction of operators working at computers and in the field. T-Soft offers 3 options for field simulation: an interactive process diagram, an interactive panorama, and full-fledged 3D models of the installation. The basic access option to equipment in the field is an interactive process diagram of the installation. The overall diagram is divided into blocks, facilitating the perception of information contained in it. An effective navigation system allows for quick identification of the required objects. Three-dimensional models of manual valves, furnace burners, control organs of compressors and pumps simulate intuitive operator control similar to real-world scenarios. In addition to basic access, control over field elements can be exercised through interconnected panoramic views of the installation territory. This approach allows for the study not only of the impact of local control devices on the technological process, but also the precise location of control elements within the installation's territory. After completing training based on panoramic shots of the installation, operators can confidently navigate among the apparatuses and other equipment in the installation. Referring to images of control elements enables the activation of the corresponding virtual panel, facilitating the execution of necessary control actions. All technological objects and control elements depicted in the panoramic shots are linked to the mathematical model of the process. The interactive 3D model, connected to a dynamic mathematical model of the technological process, encompasses all equipment elements comprising the installation, offering limitless opportunities for practicing practical skills required by operators for work in the field. Accurate adherence to the real arrangement of objects, photorealistic textures, and realistic visualization of equipment reactions to stimuli create an environment closely resembling the one in which personnel work on a daily basis. Interactive control elements have been implemented for managing the technological process in the 3D environment. All control manipulations receive system feedback in the form of changes in technological process parameters and visual representation of alterations. The 3D model enables the practice of collaborative actions by the entire team in a networked mode, a necessary condition for practicing startups, shutdowns, and other drills requiring the simultaneous participation of all team members. Additionally, it is possible to implement the internal structure of complex technological apparatuses, allowing learners to explore the internal construction and dynamics of the process in all operating modes. Training under such conditions proves to be the most effective and significantly enhances the comprehensive preparation of specialists. The 3D application supports the use of all modern 3D headsets and gear. Their utilization is a crucial factor in the psychological preparation of operators. The automated instructor workstation is designed for managing the training process, providing the instructor with the following functions: control of the process model, initiation, termination, as well as adjustment of the simulation speed. Preparation of exercises with various parameters for initiating the model and configurations of equipment failures. Development of personnel action scenarios in emergency situations, and automatic monitoring of the execution of these scenarios. Editing of workstation names and the list of personnel authorized for training. To create exercises, the instructor needs to select the initial state of the object and specify the sequence of equipment failures. The instructor can define failures for any equipment in any sequence, and, for convenience, failures can be specified directly on the technological diagram of the installation. The execution of the scenario is automatically monitored, and a report with an assessment of the operator's performance is generated afterward. The instructor's station is equipped with Universal Operator Station software, allowing the instructor to fully monitor the progress of the technological process and make real-time adjustments. Any technological installation undergoes upgrades and improvements. Therefore, it is essential to continuously maintain the Operator Training Simulator, OTS, in an up-to-date state. The TSIM developer platform is designed for updating the mathematical model and the emulator of the Distributed Control Station, DCS, and Safety Instrumented Systems, SIS. This platform allows you to add new objects, apparatuses, equipment, valves to the computational technological scheme, modify tuning parameters and passport characteristics of object models, add new and modify existing process compositions from a set of individual substances or pseudosubstances, Convert the graphical and logical components of the DCS and SIS from the original format of the base system. Create new local control panels for equipment. Adapting the OTS ensures the development of current skills for your employees in the evolving conditions of the real process. Since 1999, we have developed more than 200 operating training simulators for more than 20 enterprises. During this time, by listening to the advice of our partners, we have created a product that meets all modern requirements for comprehensive professional personnel training. By combining your knowledge with our developments, we can enhance the qualifications of operational personnel, thereby increasing the safety of operated facilities.